Hello and welcome back to another Artist Alley vlog. This will be the first Artist Alley vlog of the year, and it will probably be a really long time before I do another Artist Alley vlog, but I'm really happy that I was able to get into the Mini Quebec City Comiccon. I don't really know what to expect because it's the first year that they're doing it here. It's similar to the Mini Montreal Comic Con, but they do that in December, and it's just an Artist Alley. There's no guesses, there's no programs or panels or anything. And that's the exact same thing they're doing here at the Mini Quebec City Comiccon, except that there's not as many vendors, and there's a lot of people who seem to think that there's going to be guests there. So yeah, I'm a little worried about it because I feel like maybe if this one doesn't go well, then in the future they might not do it. This con kind of replaces NadashiCon. If NadashiCon was happening, it would happen next month, but they're not doing it this year. So I know that there's a lot of people who frequent NadashiCon who are excited for this convention, and I also know that there's a lot of people who say that they go to the conventions for the Artist Alley. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out together. So of course, with all that, this week we are prepping for the Comic-Con. Last Friday I did a live stream where I did inventory and chatted. So if you were there, thank you so much, or if you watched it afterwards, thank you so much as well. I really appreciate it. The two things I want to do today is one, price tags. Another thing I want to try is making a new product, which are cups, and I want to put permanent vinyl on cups just to try it out. That's something I want to do, and I really want to bring it to the Mini Quebec City Comic-Con, so I have to figure it out. So yeah, let's get started. I'm trying the Oracle 651 white vinyl. Right now I'm trying to open it. I'm not exactly sure how to open it. Oh yeah, it's kind of hard to open. I just use jewelry pliers to open it. It's stuck in there really good. Is there like a secret way to open this that I just don't know? Oh, just pull it from the middle apparently. Yeah. I like how this vinyl feels. Hopefully it works well. Doesn't look like there's too much in there, so I really do want to be careful. Took a little bit, but I finally figured it out. Look how cute that is. It has 4-leaf clovers, hearts, and then Captain Froggle. He has a flower on his head. There's a lot of small details on here, like the little lines here for the grass and the lotus flowers here. I didn't think I'd be able to cut it in the little stem here. I was worried, but the silhouette did pretty good. I just have to make sure I check under the blade to make sure that there's not leftover vinyl sticker paper on there. I have this Cricut strong grip transfer tape, and I was using this because I have bought glitter vinyl sticker paper. If you worked with glitter vinyl sticker paper, you know that that is really hard to transfer. So even sometimes this does not work. Like, this rarely works on it, but this was too strong for the white vinyl that I was using, the Oracle 651. And so I messed up a few times because this will still be pulling on the vinyl, and when I thought it was okay, I will pull it off and end up stretching the vinyl instead. So what I did instead was, I remember I had this book cover stuff that I bought from Dollarama, and this is perfect. Like, it worked almost flawlessly, and I'm so happy I had some of this left over and that I thought about it. This made my life so much easier. I was spending so much time struggling with this one, but I'm glad that this book cover stuff works. It is made so it's supposed to come off easy, especially off your textbooks or whatever. I know that if I need more of this, I could just stop by the dollar store. also have these tall cups that I need to make a design for. I have 2 of the small ones and 2 of these tall ones, and if it comes out well, I'll go get more. So instead of doing the price tags, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out a design for this one. This is a taller cup, and I have a bee friend up here with flowers, and I think it's super cute. And originally it looked like this. It had some other bee friends on there. Here's the main bee, and then there's another bee and clouds, but I think that this is too much. And I was struggling with a lot of the small details because the smaller ones are a lot smaller, and I do love all the little bee friends on here, but I'm still learning how to do this. I don't want to overdo it, so I'm gonna keep this one for myself and go with the simpler design. But yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out. I will probably go buy more glasses. I'll probably just do 3 each because again, it is something new, so I don't want to spend too much money on it because I don't know how people are going to take it. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. On this day, I finally decided to finish up the memo pads and notepads that I have made a couple weeks prior. So I didn't get a chance to finish them because I ran out of my heavyweight cardstock. I use it as the backing for my stationer that needs it. I've been trying to go to Michael's and things have just been delayed every single time I try to go, but finally happened, and now it's time to finish these things. Just the week prior, my husband and father-in-law built me a book press, which I am very, very thankful for. It made the process so much faster. However, this was the first time I used it and I had no clue how to really use it. But once I put the stationer in, it wasn't too bad. I see why it's such a good idea to do it. In the future, when I need the book press, it'd be a lot easier to use. For some reason, I couldn't wrap it around my head. I felt a little stupid. When it comes to stationery items at the convention, for me, I've only done smaller conventions, less than 10k attendees, and it's maybe once in a blue moon that I get someone that's very, very excited to buy my stationery stuff. So I've been thinking a lot more about if I should even bother to bring the stationery, and I think going forward, if I bring them, I probably won't give them as much space. Right now they don't even have that much space. Everything fits on a single acrylic nail polish rack. So I'm gonna think more about stationery and how I want to put them out if I bring them. I know some people wait until they see me at the convention before they buy it because it's cheaper than buying it off Etsy. Plus you don't have to pay for the shipping costs. And at the cons I have the deals, whereas on Etsy I don't. I don't know if I should make as much stationery items. I'm still gonna make stickers. If you watch my previous studio vlog, I think it's 2 or 3 vlogs ago, I spent a whole day cutting stationery. It is just so much work. We'll see if I end up making more memo pads and notepads in the future. I finished the memo pads and the notepads. I am so happy that those are done. Those have been needing to be done for forever. Now I need to make the stickers so we can finally be done with the mystery bags and with the stationery that I just finished. spent this morning and some of the afternoon working on the setup. I have to finalize where everything's going to go. Right now I'm really happy where everything is placed, and I will show you guys that later on. Today I need to finish up the rest of the signs. I thought I was gonna have to remake more signs than I needed to, but I keep every sign that I've made since I started vending, and most of the times I can just reuse them. There's just a few signs that I need to do. I have to do one for the stationery because Mopad and notepads are going up in price because they take 4 hours to make, but then stuff like the sticker packs, magnetic bookmarks, and sticker sheets and washi tape are staying the same price, but they're all around the same area, so I just need to make sure I make a sign for those. Oh, I also need to take my buttons out. My husband and I are going to the store really soon. There's a couple more things we still need to buy. Let me get the buttons, and then when we come back from the store, I'll do the signs. So it is now Thursday, February 8th. Yesterday, one of the artists that is going to be there as well posted something on their story saying that the Comic-Con was in a day and a couple hours, and I was like, wow, it really is that soon, isn't it? Progress so far has been really good. Yesterday I spent a really long time, a couple hours, doing new price tags and signs. I decided not to record so much of that part because it's the same thing over and over and nothing very interesting. Yesterday I took the buttons out, and I just realized when I was taking them out that I didn't even count them for inventory when I did the live stream for counting inventory. So yeah, that's something I need to do. And I also need to make some more buttons. I didn't think I needed to make any more, but thankfully I checked the buttons yesterday. I printed out the stuff that I needed to print out to cut and create the buttons, so I will be doing that today. And I also need to make the last of the cups. Even though all those are the goals, the main goal is to have everything ready and done by tomorrow evening. Well, at least the display stuff. Tomorrow evening the convention space is going to be open till 9 p.m. so we can go and put our display up early. We're just going to build the display and put the display items, all the extra products we'll bring with us on Saturday. So yeah, let's get started. I have my designs printed out and I finally weighted them. Made some extra clouds because I think I want to add the clouds back in. I just have to be careful with them. I figured out how to use this weighting tool more properly to make it easier because I was using it wrong. I was trying to use this point here to pick on exactly where it was cut, and I would mess up the vinyl. But then I learned you just take this and grab the piece that you want to take off and it just comes right off. I'm gonna get these done. I'm not gonna record it. I have to go make dinner, so when I come back I will make the rest of the cups. But yeah, I'm super excited. It's going well so far. The mushrooms are cute. This is how the setup is gonna look like. On the left side here we have a few prints. I only have space for 4, so I chose the Spring Bee, Venti, the mushroom Captain Froggo one, which is always super popular, and Jamie drinking water. We also have some mushrooms that are in my brand colors. Went to the dollar store yesterday and they were there. Also have this sheer cloth with gold stars and circles on it that I bought a few years back, and I never did anything with it. We kind of wanted to block the back a little bit. We didn't want it to be completely blocked, so we used that and I think it's perfect. Then we have my needle felted bee, my needle felted black bunny with my yummy snack bag. They're all random prices, so they're all just on one grid cube. Then we have the snack bags here. We're gonna have them in the gold and one in rose gold. Keychains have the smaller cup and the taller cup here, and for each cup I stuffed tissue paper in there, and I also have the care instructions in French and English on the back. My dollar bin is on this corner, so we have the vintage beside them because they're $1 each or 6 for $5. Then we have the self-serve stickers, the mini stickers, the bookmarks, and my B grade sticky notes, and they're all $4, so they're all kind of together here. I made a sign explaining why it's considered B grade. I also have a sign here and here with the post-its added to it. Then we have the $12 section. I really like this. It has 3 up here, and then we have 4 of these items here. I'm glad I have a container for this lanyard because usually this lanyard is behind this one, so I don't know if people see it. And I have yet to sell one of these. I haven't sold one of these, the rainy day ones, not a single one. One of my new keychains is Sunflower Froggo. He spins around, and these are considered as B grade with an explanation as to why it's considered B grade and discounted. And then we have my Froggo, my side, and my squishy button. So here are all the $15 items. I also have my mystery bags here when I put the $15 on there. Acrylic coasters, I usually have one of each out. This time I'm not. And I also put the $15 here so people know and don't get it mixed up with this stuff. It's on the side, but it's just faster to be able to see them here because you can see the price easier. Well, you can't with the light, but you can see the price pretty fast. So if this says $15, I think be easier to notice. Then my enamel pins are in the front, a stroll in the forest keychains, my new keychain, my Froggo and cat donut, and my seasonal keychains. The buttons are here on the right side, my business cards, and then we have my notepads, memo pads, washi tape, sticker pack, magnetic bookmarks, sticker sheets, and microfiber cloths. I had to make a new sign for this. I was gonna make 2 separate ones, but I thought it'd be smarter just to put it on the same one. That way all of these up here are the same size. So it's just the notepads and the memo pads, since they take me forever to make. They're all $9. And then it's just the washi tape here, that's $7. This is a Patreon exclusive memo pad. I only have one of them, so I put it up here. If anyone buys it, I could just move these in the front. First time I'm using lights. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh, you can see it okay. This is how it looks with the lights. These purple lights I got after Halloween at the pharmacy. So I got 2 sets for like $7. I was gonna try that for WeCon, but decided not to. But for this setup, it looks perfect. Got all of my stuff packed and ready to go. They all fit these 4 boxes, the dollar stickers, and then the glass cups are in this container. I was a little worried because I got a few new products, so I didn't think it'll fit but then I managed to make it fit somehow by myself. So I'm pretty much a Tetris master. The first time I finished, I thought I was good, and then I forgot about the prints and the dollar stickers. But now I think we're good. We're gonna double check later, but yeah, we're gonna be going really soon to set up. This is what we're taking today. It is the setup, the display, and one of each of the products, so that way tomorrow it's really fast to set out. And we're all done and we're ready for tomorrow. It is the first day of the Mini Quebec City Comiccon. Right now it is 10:03. We'll be open in an hour or less than an hour. Hopefully today will go well. I'll let you guys know throughout the day. There is a lot of space between us and the vendor. There's more space, but the person behind us has this backdrop and this setup. But yeah, the space from here and here is pretty cozy. Also a lot of walking space. There's the table in front of me, and all over here is my table. So yeah, there's a lot of walking space over here. So here's how the back looks like. It's very, very organized. I bought this piece right here. We're using it to hold the tissue paper bags and bubble wrap bags for the cups, other bags for other stuff, and we have our products in these 4 containers. So it's really nice. All stock is on top of the table. Down here we have our tools, extra boxes, water bottle, trash can, my bag, and our other boxes, and our glasses are down here for now. We also have the price tags here. I had to cut them in half because they're too long, but yeah, the bag looks really good. You can't see as much, but yeah, it still looks good. Usually people who sell anime fan art have a little bit of a hard time at Comic-Con sometimes, because you know the demographic is different. It's not all just anime fans, but comic book fans and a lot more families, I feel. Then you have my cute art, which is more of an anime convention thing. But yeah, we'll keep going and hopefully it picks up. How cute! Actually, those are perfect where they are. Oh, bonjour! What are we gonna eat for dinner? We didn't plan that far. Update. So it is around 4:35, and yeah, the place has picked up and it's gotten a lot better, which I'm really happy about. We're really close to paying off all our fees. We're like $5 off. So tomorrow, if we did that, everything would be profit. So I'm really happy. I was getting really worried, but we're good now. Table update. The dollar stickers have been doing pretty good. It's been attracting people to come here. These are doing okay. The bookmarks have been getting a lot of love. None of these have sold. Stickers are doing okay, not as great as they could be. I sold one of these cups. No bags. Sold a Venti print. This one is popular as always as a freebie. I've sold a few of the Froggle keychains here and one of these lanyards. I've sold 2 mystery bags, I believe. One of the cat coasters. Mushroom Clown has been really popular here. I'm really happy about that because usually it's Captain Froggle that's popular. I don't think many people have picked them up. Out of all these, I've only sold one of these keychains. And then the buttons have been doing pretty good, especially the fruits basket, and then the stationery. Nothing too much going on here. It is now the second day of the Mini Quebec City Comiccon. Yesterday I made bad expenses, which I'm really happy about. So that means that everything that I make today will be profit. So yeah, yesterday I was really worried, but around 4:50 p.m. I made back the expenses and I made just a little bit over it. If I can make as much as I did yesterday, I'll be really happy about it, but if not, it's okay. If I do, it'll be around how much it made for Nadashikon. So now I will show you guys some artist friends that I've vended with before. Editing May here really quick. For this section where I introduce you to the artists, I thought it would have been a fun idea. So for the majority of the artists that you're going to meet in this section, I did ask them beforehand if I could film them and show their products, and they all said yes, which I'm really happy about. And there were some artists that I had met there or had asked there at the event. There are a couple of things I want to apologize for. One, for how shaky some parts are and for how nervous I was. I never film other people like this, but I thought it would be a fun segment. Usually I just film myself. If I make a mistake, I can just cut it and no one ever knows. But I wanted to be as respectful as possible to all these artists. There are 2 of the artists that I'm going to introduce that I had just met there. One of them is Katie and the other is rêve. And I want to apologize so much to rêve. I am so sorry I butchered your business name in this vlog. I had just met rêve right when I filmed her, and not only that, I filmed rêve in TanuTech wears section an hour before the end of the second day. So I was also really tired with the combination of being really nervous of filming other people. I filmed everyone else at the beginning of the Comic-Con, so it was a little bit easier and the head space was clear and everything, but please forgive me, rêve. So here we have Katie here and we have Pixie illustrations. They are sharing a table here. This is Katie's artwork. Look how cute and beautiful everything is.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And here are their stickers and products. They have beautiful heart buttons over here. Pixie's goodies. She has some really silly artwork. Here's some keychains, some stickers, beautiful crochet lavenders. Did you just start crocheting? I think you said you just started crocheting. And they have some prints as well. Some beautiful stickers and more prints, some buttons and some more buttons. So beautiful. Where will you be vending next?
The next one I'm going to be at is Ottawa Anime Con.
Okay, awesome. And
I'm going to
Pixie?
be selling at Machines Crepuscule here in Quebec.
Okay, awesome. So make sure you guys go check them out. So this is Britt drawing. She does this really beautiful aesthetic. I love your artwork. It looks great against the black panels. She does fan art. We have League of Legends, Trigun, Genshin, all beautiful. And then Vash over here, just chilling. These keychains as well. Bunch of K-pop stuff. The K-pop goodies here. And some awesome stuff up here. And we also have the stuff on the side over here. Can I ask you one extra question? If you're okay? What is your ultimate K-pop group? Who is it?
It's probably at the moment it's 80s.
80s?
Yeah, it's like the one that I'm like the most fan of.
Yeah.
Like so many photo cards of them, and they're really nice to draw as well.
Yeah. And where will you be vending next?
The next convention I'm going is like the KFM. It's a K-pop event in Montreal called the Art of Love.
Okay.
It's going to be on February 24th at Cégep Maisonneuve. It's like an event with Valentine's Day.
Okay.
It's like all cute. There's a bunch of performers. They're going to expose some things.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. This is the Colour Polka Dot. This is one of two. They're a dual. This is Sasha. And they have some really cute accessories, all handmade goodies. Have some lanyards. And then we have a bunch of cute, these are decadent.
Yeah, they're decadent as fuck.
There's so many goodies. They have this whole entire corner. I'm just gonna go to this corner too. And some more goodies here. Some awesome cups, mystery bags, some more really cute hair accessories. This is a tote bag, correct? These are some really adorable decadent phone cases, also all handmade. I see all your stuff on social media. And then more cups. These are frosted cups, correct? Yeah. Some more cute goodies. And these are B grade goodies, correct?
These are just, yeah, we make mistakes.
Yes. And then they have some chokers. Can I ask you just one extra question if you're comfortable? Out of all the handmade goodies you make, which one's your favorite to make?
My favorite would have to be the keychains.
The keychains right here? This is Sasha's favorite.
I'm gonna try to apply
Out of everything, these really cute heart keychains right here. Where will you be vending next?
So our next convention is a small one. It's at Dawson College in Montreal. And it's a multicultural.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. This is Dark Pastel Creations. This is their goodies. They have super cute discount bin here. Stationery goodies right here. Some beautiful handmade resin keychains. Up here we have some acrylic keychains and a wooden keychain. Oh, no, it's okay if I turn this. It's beautiful. What are these called again? Snack bag keychains, right?
Yeah.
The little beautiful snack bag keychain. Yeah. Some of their stickers. And some more resin keychains, buttons, and some awesome prints. Where will you be vending next?
Hopefully Anime North or Otakuton, but the next confirm is Quebec Comiccon 2024.
Okay, awesome. Yay! Here we have a Lefty Reeve, and then we have TanuTech wear here. And they have some really amazing products. They have amazing candles here. Look at the beautiful cupcakes. And here is their sign and more cupcakes. Very aesthetic packaging. It's really beautiful. The Kirby macaroons. Those are top tier. Those are awesome. And there's other macaroon candles as well. Then TanuTech has its really amazing hoodies. You switch the strings, right?
Yeah.
I saw your stories where you're asking about the strings. I really love that you changed them. They're really beautiful. The beautiful tiger, dragons, some more Japanese inspired, right?
Yeah,
Japanese,
Chinese.
some beautiful t-shirts. Look at that. The artwork is beautiful on all your stuff.
Thank you very much.
And on the side as well. Oh, that's you, right? That's you wearing the shirt. And there's some artwork here as well. I really like the photography for your stuff. Looks really great. So where will you be vending next?
I'll be vending at the Time Out Market in collaboration with Mad Festival and Experience Centre-Ville in Montreal.
Okay, awesome.
Maybe I'll be at Comic-Con and Otakuton this year in Montreal.
The Quebec Comic-Con? Or?
Comic-Con? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Most in Montreal.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Well, good luck. Thank you guys. Okay, bye. It is now 2 o'clock and I have made a little bit over half of what we made yesterday. It's a lot slower today compared to yesterday. A lot of people were here as soon as it started. And today it's raining, so that might be something that's affecting not as many people coming. Hopefully we will reach our minimum goal. I'm really hopeful, I think. It's 4 o'clock, so let's do a table update. I sold a spring bee, a mushroom content, a few people who took a venti as well. Sold 1 snack bag, no cups today. Sold a couple more dollar stickers. We sold 2 venti pens, so this is the last one. This bookmark has been attracting people over here, and I sold I think 1 or 2 today. None of these memo pads, no die cut stickers. I sold 1 sunflower froggo, none of these I think, none of these either. The very last mystery bag. I sold 1 sticker sheet, 1 of these buttons. I believe I sold a coaster today, a couple mushroom comp pens, none of these. Sold a few more buttons. I sold 1 of each of these notepads. I sold a birthday froggo sticker sheet and a microfiber cloth. These are running low, I only have 3 left, so hopefully I can finish selling them soon. That'd be really nice. And none of these goodies. Actually, I sold a washi tape yesterday, but other than that, again, nothing really much going on in the stationery, just a few things here and there.
I'd like to thank you all. We had over 6,000 people come to our doors this weekend.
There was a total of 6,000 people apparently who came. That's really good. It's okay. All done. It's all super empty now. It's been about a week since the Mini Quebec City Comiccon, so let's talk about it. I didn't know about this event until I saw people talking about it in an Artist Alley group on Facebook. And I was really confused because I was thinking really hard about the last couple of years. I was trying to remember if there was ever a Mini Quebec City Comiccon. I knew there was a Mini Montreal one, but for the life of me, I couldn't remember if there was ever one in Quebec City. And then we found out that of course it is the very first one. So I was really excited about it, but I also knew there was a chance that I wouldn't get in because usually for the Comic-Con or this event, I know several events do this, after their event in October, they had asked the artists and vendors there if they would like to vend again at the big event next October and at the Mini Comic-Con that had just happened. So there's a really huge chance that I wasn't even going to get a chance. So I went on their website, sent them an email, got an email back later, and I was told that I was put on the wait list. Luckily, a week later, I received an email saying that I had a table, and I was so excited. Now it came to the organization, I already had really high expectations because this group of people is the same people who does the huge Quebec City Comic-Con and the Montreal Comic-Con, and they met those expectations. At the end of December, they sent vendors and artists an email saying that if you needed a hotel, they had hotels that you could stay with. They sent us the exhibition rules and everything in a timely manner. A couple of days before the con, they told us about the Carnival. If you don't know what Carnival is, it is a huge winter themed event with activities related to winter and the bonhomme, which is a little scary to me. He is a snowman mascot here. And the convention center was around the place that they were going to do the parade, and that's the very last thing they do. So they sent us emails about that, about parking, about roads being possibly blocked due to the parade and everything. It was really nice. A couple of days before the con, the director sent us an email. In the email, it said to contact them via their cell phone, and they gave us the phone number because they would not be checking their emails during the weekend. But yeah, overall it went really well. No one knew what to expect since it was the very first event. Overall, there were a total of 6,000 attendees, which is pretty impressive. However, this is the event where I have run across the most children. Like, there were a lot of children, teens, young adults there. The only other event I can compare it to really is TanuTech from last year, and even though there were family and children and young teens there's not as many as at the Comic-Con. It was free for children under 12, so I can see why there were a lot. For this event, it is one where you could just go one day and then you'd be completely fine because you would have done everything on Saturday, so you didn't really need to go on Sunday unless you just wanted to. One thing I really appreciated was how much space there was in between the tables and how much walk space there was between my table and the table in front of me. So let's talk about how I did overall. Compared to other events that I've done, I have done the worst when it comes to the percentage of expenses versus profit. However, with that said, this is the con that I have paid the most for a table, and the profit I've made is still around the same amount that I've made for every single other event besides Cosplay Imagineer, because for Cosplay Imagineer, the table fee is only $10 and that's it, so there's more room for profit. But for all other cons that I've done, WeCon, which was 1 day, and DashCon, 3 days, the profit was the same. And it could have been over that, but then I decided Sunday evening to treat us to a nice dinner. I thought that was the least that I could do. Not only that, we have not been eating well during the weekend, so that was the very least I could do for us. At first, I wasn't too excited about how much I made. I was hoping to make a little bit more, but I still made close to it. It was just a little under. And also, I had to remember that the demographic there is very much younger, and I feel like my niche, my products, work better at an anime convention than a Comic-Con. I had a total of 51 transactions. 29 of them were cash and 22 were cards. And at this event, I feel like there were people who weren't really looking to spend too much. Unless you're already a vendor who had high priced products. At my table, the most anyone ever spent on one time was $27, and that happened twice. One was from a returning customer and another was from a fellow vendor. So once I thought about everything more clearly about how the demographic was younger, I felt a little better about how much profit I made. I made table back, so that means that all of that is just gonna go back into paying for the rest of the Quebec City Comic-Con event in October. So I've already paid half, so the other half has to be paid in either June or July. And then we cross our fingers and hope that an event that had 22,000 attendees last year is a lot better for me. I started thinking more about it because I've seen in Artist Alley groups that people are like, I watch Artist Alley vlogs and people make $100 to $200 profit, and some people don't consider that as a profit. But for me, someone who only does Artist Alleys every once in a while, and when sometimes the online store isn't popping off, even $100 to $200 profit is a pretty good profit. So I'm still happy about it. I've only done events that have less than 10K. So this event is the event that has had the most attendees that I have done. October will be the real test. Yeah, if this event happens again next year, I'll be more than happy to try it again, especially because it is a local event. I don't have hotel fees, no gas fees. My mother-in-law is an angel again, brought us back and forth both days. If I didn't buy us a decent dinner Sunday night, it would have been my second best when it came to my profit. So yeah, that would be it for this Artist Alley vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you like to follow things that I'm doing, you can follow me on Instagram. I usually post stories on what I'm doing throughout the week. And if you want to, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am always doing studio vlogs. I try my best to do them weekly, but if I get super busy, I'll do them bi-weekly. But that's a good way to keep in touch with what I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.